The hidden civilization they erased, what 19th century cities were really hiding. What if the cities we were told were just world fairs were never fairs at all? What if they were the last visible traces of a lost civilization, one that our modern world was built to erase? In the late 1800s, enormous temporary cities appeared across America and Europe. Majestic, classical, breathtaking. They rose out of nowhere, covered in domes, marble pillars, and statues of gods and winged creatures. And then, just as suddenly, they vanished, burned, dismantled, or quietly demolished, almost as if someone wanted them gone. The official story says they were built for a few-month exhibitions to show off inventions and industrial progress, steam engines, telegraphs, electricity. But look closer. Who builds entire cities of stone and marble for a fair? Who sculpts lions, griffins, and Roman emperors for a trade show? It makes no sense. The architecture itself tells a different story. These buildings were designed to make you feel small, to make you look up and remember who holds power. Every statue, every column, every winged figure wasn't decoration. It was a symbol. Ancient, deliberate, almost like a forgotten language carved into stone. The message? You are not the top of the hierarchy.
This was not about selling steam engines. It was about teaching obedience. Technology was just the bait, the shiny gift to make people kneel before progress. When workers, farmers, and soldiers entered these massive halls surrounded by gods and marble giants, they didn't just see machines, they felt awe, reverence, submission. The same psychological effect ancient temples had on their worshippers. But here's the twist. When the fairs ended, these temporary cities were destroyed. Every trace erased in America. In Europe, some were remodeled, repurposed, given new names. Why? Because once the message had been delivered, the evidence had to disappear. You can't let people start asking who really built this. Some researchers now believe these structures weren't built from scratch at all. They were rediscovered, unearthed, maybe even repaired from the remains of something much older, a civilization wiped out by time, disaster, or deliberate design. A civilization that once ruled with knowledge of both technology and symbolism, the kind that shapes minds, not just cities. And maybe that's the real secret. These weren't fairs celebrating progress. They were lessons in power, mass initiations into a new world order where technology became religion and obedience became faith. Look around your city today. The columns of your banks, the domes of your capitals, the statues guarding your courthouses. Do you really think it's just design? Or is it the same ancient code still whispering the same old message? We give you progress, but never forget who rules the world.